Hello everybody! Have a great day of learning. This is Teacher Madeline Mendoza and I will be your teacher in English for today's lesson. Welcome to English class. The lesson that we're going to discuss is about drafting an editorial. In this lesson, we are going to expect to understand the meaning of editorial, identify and distinguish the parts of editorial, compose a coherent and concise editorial article. Are you ready?
Let me show you first some editorial cartoon. What do you think is the issue in this cartoon? Can you tell me the answer?
All right, you are correct. Excellent. These are all about online learning. I want you to listen to this editorial article.
Learners' challenges in online learning. Learners find challenges in acquiring knowledge during pandemic. Several issues and concerns arise while learning takes place. One of which is the lack of gadget to be used. Another is that the internet connection. In addition to that, our parents' background knowledge to follow up their children and the time constraint of working parents. Online learning has been the recent and most available solution to execute the learning continuity plan. This modality is not only applicable in the Philippines but in some parts of the world because of COVID-19 pandemic. Because of this abrupt changes in the delivery of learning, pupils have to adopt the style of gaining knowledge and skills. The local government responded to the need of the children by distributing tablets, SIM cards and even monthly load to augment the need of the family, but sad to say that there are families that were not able to receive. Other pupils' challenges are having parents or guardians that lack of idea about the lesson. They forgot and need to relearn the concept to follow up their children, while other parents find difficulty in what to focus if they are in work. Working parents need to do multitasking while at work. To address these challenges of the learners, simplification of the subject matter or topic to be discussed is needed so that those learners can work independently. Give more asynchronous learning resources like videos so that learners have limitless and flexible way of learning. Madeline M. Mendoza.
Let us proceed to our main lesson.
The lesson for today is about editorial writing. We say that editorial writing is an article that states the newspaper's stance on a particular issue, which is basically a persuasive essay that offers a solution to a problem. It is meant to influence public opinion, promote critical thinking, and sometimes cause people to action on an issue. In essence, an editorial is an opinionated news story. It presents the media organization's views, not byline or by writer himself. It is considered the voice of a newspaper which uses we in expressing stand. Parts of the editorial. The first part is the introduction. The opening paragraph should get the readers started thinking. This one or two paragraphs should be a provocative opening statement that captures the essence of the subject and gives a clue to the stop stance. Let's move to the second part of the editorial, which is the body. The main part of the editorial, where facts are presented, the case is built, and the reader becomes convinced. The writer may use information from direct quotes, statistics, similar situation, and past experiences to support the stand. This must be organized locally, written clearly and concisely. Also, the body may introduce and rebut the alternative point of view. The rebuttal must be brief and specific. The last part of the editorial is conclusion. The conclusion should serve to set the reader into motion to do something about the problem or issue. This call to action gives the reader a sense of direction. It should synthesize the arguments, re-emphasize the stand, and suggest the course of action. Let me see if you understand what are the parts of editorial article. Find them on the puzzle.
Alright, since you answered the puzzle correctly, you're going to proceed to the next activity. You're going to write a short introduction of an article with 2 to 3 sentences using the link below, with the topic, the good points of learning from home. I'm going to give you a few minutes for you to answer this. For the activity 2, you're going to rearrange the paragraphs to have a meaningful body of an article, editorial article. Write your answer in a pad paper. So here are your paragraphs. The theme also, or the topic, is good point of learning from home. If you want to proceed to activity 3, you're going to show your happy face if you agree if this is a good conclusion, and you're going to show your sad face if you disagree if this is not a good conclusion. So read the paragraph for your conclusion. Okay, so you can do this. Thank you for answering. I will see your answer later.
We say that editorial writing is an article that states the newspaper's stance on a particular issue, which is basically a persuasive essay that offers a solution to a problem. There are the parts of the editorial writing. The first one is introduction. It is the opening paragraphs that get the reader started thinking. The second is the body, the main part of the editorial where facts are presented, the case is built, and the readers become convinced. The last part is the conclusion. The conclusion should serve to set the reader into motion to do something about the problem or issue.
Mabuhay! Kumusta ka?
어떻게 지냈어요? 오테요크 지니제요요.
Hello, how are you?
Hello. How are you?
السلام عليكم.